start streaming. Okay, does the chat load this time? Hopefully it does.
First they see me rating.
Oh, I can see it.
Okay, excellent. Let's copy the link, post that in Looking to Play. So we're about 41 minutes in. We had a problem with the chat on the last video, so I'm sorry if you guys were saying how much you would love to come and participate. But it looks like we do have the chat working this time. So I can now read your messages, which is good because I like reading your messages. Yes, and you can type in the chat too, Lego Fast demonstrating it. Okay.
Damn. Oy, oy, oy. Ooh.
You coming, Greenbeard?
I actually forgot I have something going on tonight. Shit.
Okay.
But let me. Are you guys on tomorrow?
Possibly.
Okay.
No
I'll hit
worries,
you up.
Greenbeard. Thanks for the game.
Yeah. All right, guys. Take it easy.
Yep,
All right.
see ya.
Goodbye.
Well, it might just be you versus me, Lego Foss.
1v1.
I don't know where everybody is.
At least it's a free-for-all, right?
Yeah, that's true.
Nobody on then.
All right, let me step away real quick for a couple minutes, and if nobody joins, then I guess I'll just 1v1 you. I'll be right back. La Muerta Paluda says hi. La Muerta Paluda, you want to play some FFAs with us? Lobby code in the Discord. I can invite you when I get back to my desk. Okay, I'm back. Anarchia Viva says, yes, AoE2DE, welcome. Anybody that wants to join this lobby can. Otherwise, Lego Foss is just going to have to do a 1v1 against me. Oh, nice. You went on vacation? Where are you vacationing? Did you go anyplace interesting? All right, we'll go random sibs then, I guess. We'll keep the show going here. Alright, are you there, Legophos?
Yeah, I'm here.
Alright, yeah, random civ, Arabia.
Arabia, okay. And
Yep.
close the stream then.
Well, mute and minimize the stream. You don't have to close it.
Okay, right. Then I have to reopen.
No, don't worry about it then.
Okay.
We got Anarchia here keeping us in business. I'm not sure where everybody else is. They used to like all be lined up waiting. All right, good luck, have fun.
Yeah, you too.
I will do my best to survive, guys. He's quite a bit better than I am.
Just building the
Oh,
island.
God
like
damn it.
before.
Are you serious? Freaking Britons.
Millions is fine.
Oh, shoot. I need to enable my cubes mod. Remind me after this one to do that.
We can restart.
No, because then I would never be able to avoid criticism that we restarted only because I hated Britons.
Well, I mean, Millions isn't perfect either. So.
Oh, you guys know each other? You guys know each other? Did not know that. I knew you were both native Spanish speakers, but it's a big world. I will unleash a strategy. Ah, Team Flauta. Okay. I know who those people are. I created Flautagano. But, yeah, it'll be a strategy unlike anything you've ever seen before from Britons. The Briton Monk Rush. Yeah, I created Flautagano, and I did see them play it in a show match, although I never saw them do anything with it afterward. Yeah, maybe this strategy will be completely OP, and you'll be caught off guard.
That's possible.
Am I testing some mod? No, I'm not testing any mods today. We did the Rome at War yesterday, though, if you guys missed that. Testing the Rome at War mod. It's pretty fun. A lot of people have worked very hard to make it happen. And in my opinion, they haven't really been fairly rewarded for all of their efforts. But that's kind of part of the whole thing in life about having a dream, is that sometimes other people won't see the value in your dream until after you don't really need their help anymore. That's just how it goes sometimes in life. But I see the value. I see the value, and I want to help them succeed. So we're testing the mod out. Giving them feedback. Giving them experience that's really valuable. Oh my goodness, it's like sheep evaporate near the Britons.
Right.
No! Well, even though my town center looks like a mess, I have a lot of food. So that's good.
Good.
Not that I need food or anything. I don't want to reveal anything about my strategy.
Yeah, no scout rush.
Oh,
That
shoot.
would be crazy.
Alright, whatever. I guess we're going up on that pop. Big trees have more wood? I wish.
That'd be interesting.
Yeah, that was totally botched. What are you grunting about?
Nothing, nothing. Bad mistake.
Don't make me come over there. Alright, let's go find your town. I don't use small truce too, but it does have advantages. The advantages are undeniable. Uh-oh, that's not good. Whew. That was a close one.
Yeah.
Man-at-Arms? That's cheating. Can't let you in here, sorry.
That's okay.
I will, however, repair the gate. I found your town.
It's a nice town.
I mean, I suppose. It's rather orderly. How did that happen?
Yeah, you take them over the
Killed her through the gate? That's silly.
through diagonal thing.
Yeah.
Happens sometimes.
Hey, Chris, welcome. So, yeah, we were going to do community games, but it's just Isildur184 and I, so we're doing an FFA with only 2 people, and that means that it's a 1v1. So where's the Man-at-Arms into Archer's follow-up? Or are you going to do a greedy FC instead?
I would never do that.
You would never do a greedy FC?
No.
Chris has to sleep because he has to be awake in 24 hours. 24 hours is a long way from now. You only need 7 hours of sleep, perhaps. Alright, let's wall this. Alright. What is that? You trying to get in again? Can I not? Okay, there I am. Oh, come on, man. That's really sneaky of you attacking from the opposite side that... Yeah, opposite sides. Can we please repair this? Alright, never mind. Do these have fletching? Yeah, they do. So apparently I have 2 holes in my walls. I had not finished walling over there. And this hill is the worst. Alright, let's finish this project. Man, this... can't do anything. I need a map where the better player doesn't always win. You want to play Arena next?
Sure, we can do that.
Alright. Chris has something that I'm really interested in reading, but it's Isildur's fault. He's not letting me do it. Because I am trying to mass archers. Well, not saving her this time. Get this hill first. This is no longer safe. Oh, whatever. I'm dead. GG. I didn't expect to win. But I did expect to produce content. Who's up for some FFA action? I ironically would have been better off doing a 19 pop stone walls build. Although, you did have man-at-arms.
Yeah.
So they would have had to be very, very small walls. Actually, I never scouted your man-at-arms. What am I talking about? So I would have gone for my traditional tech chariot greedy walls and would have gotten killed even faster. I had 800 food in the bank at least. For whatever that's worth. Nothing. Alright. Let's get another lobby up. See who we can get to join us. What about you, Anarchia? Do you want to play with us? You could. Let's drag the Golden Bear into TV Voice. Oh, what is this? Oh, well, everybody's noob in some way. You don't have to be you don't have to be very good at Age of Empires. Hey, welcome, Golden Bear. You just have to enjoy it. All right, let me post the lobby code first. Anybody is welcome. Community game, all welcome. You're looking for the game? All right, you can find it in Looking to Play in the Discord. The code is 213-844-180. And let me invite my Steam friends. Okay. So we got 3 people in the lobby.
Nice. How are you guys doing?
I'm doing well. It's a little bit quiet, but I'm doing fine. I'm in good health. Slept
That's
relatively
good.
well last night. Lamorta Polluted
Well,
says, "Did you make any maps of Middle Earth in AoE?" No, but I probably could. That could be kind of interesting. It should not be private in Archaea. If maybe we could use that image to RMS tool to get a basic layout of Middle Earth figured out, and then we could do some random map scripting, add some medieval towns and a couple of really evil towers, and yeah, that could be a lot of fun. So Golden Bear, how are things in Wisconsin?
Overall, I'm doing well. You know, the weather has been kind of crummy and erratic. We had like an insanely heavy, wet snow that came down. We got like 6 inches of mashed potatoes snow, and
Oof.
uh, we, my family's business does snow removal, and so we were out plowing for a long, long time. It was very heavy to push around. There's actually, just to give you an example of how wet and heavy this snow was, there was a parking garage at a mall very nearby where I live that collapsed because the snow removal company had piled a huge amount of snow into one area on the parking deck, and it caused the parking garage to fail. So it's very wet and
Wait. It caused the parking garage to fail? What does that even mean?
uh, like one of the decks on the parking garage broke under the weight
What?
of snow.
What?
And yeah, it was a
They're
whole
supposed to hold up
huge.
cars. Doesn't that make you feel great? They're supposed to be able to hold up
Yes,
a car and it can't hold up a pile of snow?
yes,
Wow.
but at the same time, if you get a big enough pile of snow in like a small enough area, it can definitely exceed the like safe limit. A
Wow.
huge pile of snow can weigh a lot more than a car. As crazy as that sounds, if you get a pile of snow that's like 20 feet by 20 feet and it's 8 feet tall, it's a lot. So, anyways,
Yeah, I
yeah,
guess I guess so.
that was
Wow.
interesting.
I've never,
But
hopefully nobody was hurt. I've never heard of that
yes,
before.
nobody. Yeah, neither have I. I was surprised to hear it, but as I did some more reading and learning about it, there are like all the experts come out of the woodwork and they're like, yeah, I manage 10 parking garages. I would never allow somebody to put snow
Oh, of
like that.
course.
It's
Yeah.
very dangerous. So everybody is like, oh, at my parking garage, we don't have those problems. We have
Mm-hmm.
we have good protocols in place. So
We have the best parking garage.
that's yes,
So,
exactly.
Jose Raul Rodriguez says, Perez says, hello, greetings from Cuba. Welcome, welcome. All right, this guy looks like he's supposed to be here. Anarchy Alive. Welcome, welcome. And so now we're going to have to bump up the map size a little bit. A friend of mine has made some custom maps that we got to try out at some point tonight. It might actually be a good night to do that. In fact, I think we are. So let me come over here to the GitHub repository where all of the community's maps are kept. And we need to activate GitHub desktop.
My
There we go.
brother, the Prowler, who I don't know if you've played, maybe he's played with us once or twice before, but I think he's going to be able to join us. So I'm gonna
Nice.
shoot him an invite.
Prowler, and then don't you have multiple brothers?
I do. The
Oh,
other one
shoot,
is
we need to go online.
traveling, and he is not. He's not in town. He's in Maui right now.
Maui?
Yes, jealous.
Um, okay. So I guess I should go online, huh? That would help people find this. Okay. Anarchia says he's got to close YouTube or PC will explode. Yes, but we can let Anarchia pick his civ if he wants. Oh, he has no games? You can pick. We'll let him pick.
Sure. Yeah.
Um,
Either that or that this is the Viper's, burner.
that would be quite terrifying. Okay, so GitHub desktop, and then we will navigate over to Q Phillips workshop here. And we're going to try out Tenoch, what was it? Let's see, what did he call it? Map gallery updates. He has added Tenochtitlan. Tenochtitlan.
Oh,
Yeah,
shit.
I don't know how, you guys,
I
they have
actually
different.
just played. If it's at all like the campaign map, that sounds terrible. Maybe it's totally different. But
I have no idea.
I actually just finished the Aztecs campaign, and Tenochtitlan is basically in the campaigns. I don't know if it's the same as the map you're referring to. It's a giant island that does not have much resource on it, and it's a whole city that you have to defend from the Spanish. And then it has like some random. It's like Mediterranean with a big island in the middle of it. If that makes any sense.
And causeways leading across. It's quite
correct.
gorgeous, actually. So anyway, we've got a lot of we've got one. I think Anarchia said he's from Mexico. So maybe Anarchia will look at this map and he can give Q Phillips some historical perspective. He may not be the most experienced player about competitiveness, but maybe he can look at it and say, I'm from this area and I know about the history of this area, and I say that it needs this, this, and this. And Q Philip can consider it. Okay. And La Muerta Peluda is here too. He got excited about the prospect of playing Tenochtitlan. Welcome, welcome. All right, so we were going to go over here to, we want random map and location. Okay, if anybody wants to join us on voice, you can join the assembly hall and we'll drag you up. So we got to go over here to custom, and then we should see Tenochtitlan up here. Got all of Q Phillips' creations, Taweret Temple. Ah, here we go. Here's Tenochtitlan. And I asked him this morning which ones were compatible with FFA, and he said this one should be. All right, so we got another one, Juan Cruz Bascal. And so let's bump it up to a giant size, and we will do a standard victory, and we will enable Regicide and cross our fingers that... Actually, you know what? I'm not going to cross my fingers. I'm going to actually just physically check. Because I have the time. And let's just make sure that Regicide will work. So, let's see. The Vortek is here. It looks like he's an Xbox player. But that's fine. We don't discriminate. If he wants to jump into the ring with the big boys. Alright, let's take a look at Tenochtitlan real quick, guys. And we'll just make sure that it can support I would like Regicide because it adds an interesting twist. It's like, it's a big equalizer. You know, it will allow me to snipe Isildur's king if he gets out of control. Okay. So basically all that we're going to do is just going to look for the keyword king here and see if it has anything to handle king.
Have you activated your cube mod?
Oh, no,
Yeah,
I have not. Shoot.
I was going to say, I was watching you on YouTube briefly, and I was like, what, no cube mod? What's going on?
Alright, whatever. I'll get it next time. I don't want to kick everybody. Nice timing, Isildur. He timed it just so it would be too late for me to do anything about it, but early enough to be helpful.
Yeah,
alright.
that's me.
So we are going to, we're going to add Regicide compatibility then. So we're going to paste that there. We're going to create object king. Set place for every player. And find closest.
I guess team.
Yep, go dash. Okay, there we go. Failed to save. What? Unable to write? Oh, you know what? I bet it's because I have it selected here. I need to change this over. And then I'll try saving it. We'll let these guys pick their civs, it's fine. Come on. Alright, we'll pick Siberian Crater, and then we'll try saving it. Okay, let's retry now. Okay, good, that works. So we just couldn't save it while it was selected by the game. So we've saved this, and actually GitHub will be like, hey, you're changing something. Yeah, we just added regicide capability. Alright, and now we're going to go back and select it. Streaming on YouTube, by the way, for anybody that... Can you let them know? It doesn't look like I can type in the chat box. Okay, and we'll go and select Tenochtitlan. All right, there we go. So now it can support regicide mode. And now we'll ready up and let everybody transfer the map over. Okay, I'll get ready. Oh, you need the dash. There we go. Go dash for the team. And accept download. Exactly, he knows. Tubby 321. All right. Okay, nice. Prowler has joined the server. He's welcome to join us on voice. I think I've played with the Prowler a couple times before.
Yeah, I think I think we have at least once or twice. He's not super knowledgeable on Discord, so he's just trying to get that sorted to get in the voice.
Okay. Tubby really wants to play with us, but it's not going to let him, unfortunately. It looks like it's... Oh, you can't do custom maps with cross-platform.
But you can't. Wait, what is he playing on?
Xbox.
You can play on Xbox and
Yeah.
PC?
Yep. Cross-platform not allowed for custom maps. Oh yeah, they don't do very well in our All right, Prowler figured out how to join Emerald. I'm just going to drag him into TV voice. Hello Prowler, welcome.
Hey there.
Howdy, howdy.
So I'm going to kick him. All right,
We're
I'm going
doing
to kick him.
FFA on a custom. It's an FFA, right?
Oh god.
Go dash. Yes, very
Nice.
chaotic. Well, we have a lot of newer players here, but I picked Tenochtitlan because many of them speak Spanish.
Yeah. there you
And
go.
so that'll even it out a bit. Maybe
Yeah,
they...
I just did the Aztecs campaign, and man, some of the campaigns where they like limit your pop limit to like
Super
100
annoying.
are so frustrating.
Mhm.
It's like you have to boom up an eco so that you have res, and then you have to delete like 60 villagers, and then you can actually make army, and
Yeah.
it's just super annoying.
Yeah, it's mostly the older ones.
Yeah. But the interesting part about it, at least, is it does make you, think harder about like, okay, I've got to make these units count. Whereas like I did the Burgundians campaign, and it's like just protect your eco and then smash with
Go.
an absurd amount of paladin.
Switch out
So-
team
oh.
question mark.
So what gets me though is I did try doing the Joan of Arc campaign as it was updated for DE, and when we're to Polluta and Anarchia, no team, please.
Is it Lego
Use dash.
fast or leg of ass?
It's Lego Fuss.
Classy gentleman.
Yeah, it rhymes with Legolas, don't you know? And he's a huge Lord of the Rings fan. All right, I'm gonna put an AI in the final slot. And that AI is going to be random. And we're
Gotta
going
set
to...
it to like 120%,
Mm-hmm.
and it's gonna just smoke.
And
It's,
I'm...
no, don't. It'll beat us
All right.
Yeah.
Oh,
I was
we've...
gonna say anything more than like 10% is like pretty nuts. I watched a show match with like AM guys, so like Hera, Leary against the Chinese WWP, and they
Oh.
had a
Oh, they
player.
had Jin. What was her name?
Yeah, I don't remember, but they gave them a 10% boost, and they just fast imped into smashing everybody every single game.
All right.
Because it was like, how are they up already?
All right, boys. So I have no idea what this map looks like.
Let's do it.
I'm gonna go fast stamp into Tarkins.
There you go.
It will be fun. All right, ready up, Golden Bear.
Oh, sorry.
So anyway, I was going to say, as I was doing the Joan of Arc campaign, and you like some levels, you don't actually get villagers, right? Like the Siege of Paris, you don't get villagers. But I'm still playing on Extreme AI, and when the campaign was originally developed, the AI was... Oh, crap, Vikings. Are you kidding me? The AI was too stupid to actually like build an economy and stuff. And so the AI would run out of resources and units if you fought smart.
Didn't they cheat back in the day?
Not really for the campaigns though, because the...
Okay.
Are you streaming right now?
I am.
Yes, yeah.
Oh god.
Oh no. Oh
What is
yeah,
that
I've got a
You have
king.
a king.
Of course you got a
Yes.
king.
Oh boy. I swear to God, if I lose my king right away.
Anyway, so the AI just like I did it several times. I just ran out of troops. I just ran out of troops because the AI could replenish their forces and I could not replenish mine. So it looks like everybody started housed.
Mm-hmm.
Got a couple of nice clusters of trees next to your town center, though. This is interesting.
This is an interesting map so far. I have 0 woodline.
Yeah, you just got lots of stragglers.
Great.
What? Your king is faster than my scout, Golden Bear. What the heck?
Yeah.
Just hope you don't run into any town centers.
I was just gonna say, got those map hacks, you know.
So I did not make this map. A friend of mine called Q Philip made this map. He is from Poland. He's a really cool guy. He's helped me out with a project, and we're going to get the chance to work more on that project as soon as I finish one of my other projects. I can never seem to finish my Oh, look at all this gold. Look at all that gold. That's exciting.
Just exit for us.
Oh,
No!
What happened there?
The game has
he's
stopped
like,
because
whoa,
it encountered an
my
error and has
gosh.
gone out of
This
sync.
is an absurd map.
A save has been created for restoring. Would you like to exit without viewing the map and final game statistics? No, I would not.
So actually, I've seen the map already.
Oh, yeah, look at that.
There's a lot of gold in the middle.
Wow.
This is an insane map.
Oh, this is going to be so much fun. All right, so now we have a general idea of what the map looks like, at least. And there's lots of forest out there.
Alright, I just changed my strategy a little.
Yeah. Yeah, same here, La Muerta Peluda. Yeah, we are, Ronald Rage. We need one more guy. It's like it was meant to be. So we're going to try this one more time, and if it crashes again, then we'll have to let Q Philip know. And then he will look into it and see if he can resolve the crashing issue. But this testing is good. I was looking forward to playing this. I think this will be fun. I picked TC campaign. This is an Archivia Viva. You mean the town center drop? That could be quite devastating. It looks like you got to move out to the edge to get to the wood. So that could leave players quite vulnerable. All right. Let's get another lobby up here. Okay. Yeah, we had one slot open actually, Ronald Rage. We put an AI in.
How How embarrassing would it be if the AI beat us all?
It's happened before. It has happened before.
Just
Died a
close
Yeah.
the stream.
Well, what happened was I was in very bad shape. Smokey was killing me, and then the AI was attacking Smokey, and he was ignoring it because he had a million castles and stuff between him and the AI. But what he forgot was that the castle that he put his king in was right next to where the AI was attacking, and it killed his king. And then it was just me versus the AI, and I tried to rebuild as quickly as I could to get back into the game because Smokey had almost killed me, but
You
the
got
AI
lucky
just
yet.
killed me. Yeah, so the AI actually won. It was pretty embarrassing.
It sounds like an entertaining experience.
He did Ronald Rage. He obviously he wouldn't have if he had kept better track of his king. But that's Smokey's one main weakness is sometimes he forgets about where he put his king, and you can snipe it. Might be his only weakness. Alright, so come one, come all. We're gonna try this again one more time, and we'll see if we see the same problem.
Send you an invite,
And
Chris.
if we do, then we'll have to let QPhil know about it, and then we'll just play a different map. Because he is very clever. If he knows about it, he can fix the problem. Smokey says, I think me and Ramos are almost done with our team game. Alright, so you guys better hurry up and get here before Smokey and Ramos are done. I don't explode, now I'm a pro. That's the spirit, Anarchia. Anarchia was eating a sheep. That's a good start. I have no idea what Anarchia is saying. Does anybody speak Spanish? I mean, chances are that the moderator, if it were... I don't actually know if Nightbot... I know Nightbot does some moderation, but it's not the kind of helpful moderation. It just moderates like all caps and stuff. It doesn't... Like he could be totally berating everybody in Spanish, and Nightbot probably would not be able to detect it.
What's the name of your channel?
Tech Chariot. I
Any
know.
underscores?
It's kind of an arbitrary name, somewhat
Any
random. I'm not really
underscores?
sure why. Nope.
No.
Just spelled exactly the way that my name is spelled in Discord. If you typed in Tech Chariot into Google, you would go straight there, I think. Yeah, so if you want to give it another try, we're assembling.
It says the channel's been closed by the user. When I try to go to it on Twitch.
It's not on Twitch.
YouTube.
On
Oh.
YouTube. Yeah.
Yep.
Sorry.
Oh.
Twitch is evil. YouTube isn't much better, but it's slightly less evil. La Muerta Paluda says, oh, send me an invite. I actually do have La Muerta Paluda on my friends list, so I can invite him. Let's see here. Actually, he's probably green. Do you have are you online, La Muerta Paluda? You didn't find it? Let me look at my Steam friends here. See if I can find La Muerta Paluda. It says that you're offline, but I will invite you to lobby anyway. Just because I feel that strongly that you should be here.
No choice.
So Anarchia, the ID, the ID is. No, Smokey's not done. He's coming. I think he'll come the next one. The ID is 213-849-635, and it's posted in Looking to Play in the server. So they're coming. I'm gonna go refill my water. I'll be right back, guys. Thank you for your patience. The best things in life require patience.
That's right.
That's my motto.
Yes. Chris loves patience.
I do need patience.
going on AoE Zone, you'll never meet a group of people that talk about Age of Empires more, but apparently hate it. Like, just constant. Like, this game is so bad. They can't get the balance figured out. The melee pathing is horrible. Yeah.
I would never complain about that.
No, and it's funny because like I agree with a lot of the things, but I'm like, do you guys even like the game? Like,
To
and
be
these
fair, I
people
think
are,
you can criticize it. I think that's fair. They're like,
yes.
war wagons are bullshit, clearly.
No,
Clearly
it's
the case.
I totally get it. It's just like overwhelmingly negative, and then like there's certain users who are on there all the time, and I never see one positive comment like, "Hey, I had a really fun game." You know, that was a blast. Like it was cool. It's all like, yeah, I played like 7 games last night and couldn't get a single one that, you know, and just like breaking down all the reasons why their games were horrible. And it's like, dude, you played for like 6 hours. Like, was it really that bad?
It was awful. You don't understand.
To be fair, I can kind of understand that. I hate League of Legends. I still played it. That game breaks you.
All right, I'm back. It's like
Maybe
they're
change
still
the
trying
name
to
of the
find it.
lobby and see if that sucks more people in.
Better advertisement.
All right,
Put like
look.
a Mr. Beast face on the.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Free
a lot of
beer.
red arrows. Yeah.
You won't believe
What
You
happens
won't-
next?
yeah. This what happens in this lobby will shock you.
99% of
Seem to
people,
click it.
99% of people won't believe what happens in this lobby.
It may
Anarchy.
even be a save and restore.
Oh. Too soon.
That's right. Yeah.
Smokey says we're coming. Excellent. And where's Ronald Rage? Ronald Rage said he was coming.
I'm pretty. Oh,
All right, and-
Smokey's really good. Smokey absolutely mopped the floor on a couple arena games that we had.
Yeah, he's
I thought I was.
2K.
We need to team up on Smokey.
Yeah,
Is that what
yeah,
I'm
but
hearing?
don't let him hear you say that. Otherwise, he'll kill you very quickly.
Yeah.
So he doesn't
I
have to
thought
worry
I was
about
doing
that.
great. I'm like scouting, you know, looking out. I see absolutely nothing. And I'm making my production buildings forward. I'm Bohemians. I'm like, I'm going to go help Hufnitsa. This is great. I drop a forward castle. All of a sudden, like, as Chinese, which I'm not really sure what he's going to go for, just a million champions and siege rams and just melts me. I'm like, what in the world was that? I'm like, oh, no worries. Like, champions, I'll just go hand cannons. And he just moved so quickly, like, annihilating my production buildings. I could never get a massive hand cannons. It was a disaster.
Oh, shoot. Smokey, what did you think you heard? Smokey says, I heard that. What did you think you heard, Smokey? I want to know. We were just talking about how much fun we have playing community games with you and how we would never want to team up on you to remove you first.
No. Only Tech wanted to kill you.
What? No. I'm pretty sure LegoFast was
No,
the one that
problem.
suggested it.
With Smokey.
All right, welcome, Ramos.
Hello.
Hello.
Are you still streaming, Ramos?
No.
Okay.
He had
Don't
so
worry.
many viewers. It was just overwhelming, you know.
Yep.
He just
Oh, yeah.
dropped a stream with 10K viewers. He's like,
Mhm.
nah, I'm done.
Yeah, that's we have big problems like that around
That's right.
here.
Getting annoying.
Yeah, it's
Having
it's
so
a
much
struggle.
fame and attention, you can never have opinions anymore.
The
Yep.
amount of like direct deposits coming in, it's just overwhelming.
Mhm.
So,
True.
Okay, where is Rage? Rage wanted to join. Does anybody know if Rage is coming? I should.
No. Maybe he has smoke break.
And well, Smokey's already here. Oh,
guys,
Stonefoot.
I don't mean to alarm you, but I'm 7,690 in the world ranked on Team Random Map, so it's kind of a huge milestone. like
Yeah, it's
this
pretty
volatility.
huge.
He's
Yeah,
higher ranked than me.
yeah. I've been waiting for this moment. I didn't really want to like flex it, but I'm in the top 7,700 in the world. So
You know, if you can show off, you can show off.
Oh,
we can
okay.
post.
Okay,
Yeah,
no.
it's okay.
I've cracked the top
34th in the world.
7,700.
Yeah,
Alright.
no worries, Rage.
Your
We
rank
will-
is
we won't wait for you then.
769.0.
All right.
Nice.
Yeah.
Let's go.
What? Zip blue cool.
Okay.
Okay.
Hold on a second. What about my cubes mod? All right, next time. Next time I will
Cube it up.
cube it up.
Pretty,
Besides, if Smokey beats me this time, I'll just blame the lack of cubes mod. All right, go dash.
Oh, we forgot the cubes mod again.
Yeah, we didn't realize that either, honestly, Rage. It crashed, so we're going to test it one more time. And if it crashes again, we'll let Q Philip know. I think Q Philip had to do some shenaniganery to make it work.
Not sure.
Hey, no co-oping, thank you.
Please, Smokey, be on the other side of the map.
Team positions are not enabled.
Don't talk to my teammate like that.
Hey, there are no teammates. That's an FFA, remember?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, for sure.
Mm-hmm. I heard something about Ramos wanting to kill Smokey first anyway. But I guess I could be wrong. All right, let's go.
I did say that, actually, because he betrayed me.
Good luck, have fun. What? Smokey betray you? Nah, it's not Smokey. He's too nice. Are you kidding me? The Goldenberg is Japanese and I get freaking Mayans. Oh my goodness.
Nice.
Let's go.
Prowler with Aztecs.
Full samurai.
There are gonna be so many keeps. So many. Just all the keeps.
You're going to start this house, by the way, so get loom first.
I'm getting room.
Gaia started building a wonder? What?
I'm been stand for 350 years. I think it's in the middle.
Yeah, it's in the middle.
Yeah, Gaia
so it's
wins.
got a
That would
timer.
that would be fun. Gaia just wins.
Tech for real got my civ. That's true. Smokey hates Mayans. Not the Mayan
Yep.
people. We have a lot of Mexicans in the and Latin Americans in the chat. Smokey does not hate Latin Americans or anything to do with real life Mayans. He dislikes the Civ in Age of Empires. The civilization in Age of Empires he finds hard to play.
Oh,
no.
I think that's not.
No. Well, the good news
Get
is
the
that
cubes mod.
now I can get my cubes mod enabled, and we'll try a different map.
Yeah.
Yeah, we should.
'Cause it seems like-
there's houses everywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Gigantic gold map or gold mine in the middle.
all right.
Hold on, I'm gonna step away for a minute.
Okay. Copy the lobby code, and we'll paste it in again, and we're going to do a different map this time, guys. So we'll let Q Philip know that it crashed, and then he'll go and look into it and see what he can do. So I'll invite everybody who came. Ramos, Smokey, Golden Bear.
You have cube mod yet, no, right?
I'm going
Once
to
he
leave.
has the cubes, it's all over. Just
It's, yeah. I
GG.
checked it, but I did not restart my game, I think. And I should I should restart my game. Thank you for reminding me to restart my game. All right,
One of
guys.
these days, we're gonna find Tech is on Swomy with the fins.
It's right at the release a triangle.
What?
They go on YouTube and they look for streamers that have the cube mod and they're like, this is our
Oh.
people.
Okay, yeah, I know who you're talking about now. The Finnish players.
Yes.
They all love the cubes mod. They have good taste.
Man, I'm so excited for Nations Cup because, like, all the tournaments lately have been 1v1s, and I just don't find that super entertaining to watch. the team games are just like so much more chaotic. You get these crazy swings of momentum, and it looks like one player is totally dead. They're retreating, running for their life, but the other side just pulls it out from nowhere.
Mm-hmm.
It's fun to watch. But I understand why the 1v1 tournaments are bigger. It's because you don't have to share the prize pool. So if you're one of the best players in the world, like, you want to make as much money as you can. And but I still think the team game tournaments are really fun.
I
Well,
think one
that's not
problem
the
you have
reason.
with the team game tournaments often is that you have a meta. So you have like Archer Knight.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. But it's cool to see like certain players just thrive in team games. Like if they're a pocket in a team game, they're so much better than they would be in a 1v1 tournament.
Yeah.
And I like that aspect of it. Like for a while, it was like the Finns just sling the max in every single, like before they made it so that you could only sling in like Imperial Age, they would like feudal sling, stonewall their base as like Vikings or Saracens or something, and the Max would just roll in with like Indian imp camels like 22 minutes into the game. It's like, oh my gosh.
And Ruben Stock TC drops.
Mm-hmm.
Someone.
Yeah, or Yupe, he did the same thing. But yeah, there were just some really, really like high level tournaments where it was like the Viper, Tato, Doubt, Jordan versus Valese, the Max. I forget what the other Ruben Stock, and there's one other. Yeah, there were a lot of really good legendary players in that. In like 2016, 2017. That's what got me back into the game. I like saw videos on
I think
YouTube,
so.
people still playing, and I was like, no, I think Valas is in.
Wasn't he in Suomi?
I thought he was in one of the French teams. Might have
MYI,
been.
you mean?
Yeah, I thought he played with like a Cito and those guys, but I could be wrong. There's a lot of really. I remember like the Brazilian
The
teams were
Amigos.
crazy.
He's in the Amigos.
Okay,
Currently.
gotcha. But there was like Miguel, and Dogao, and a couple of those guys who were Fire. Those teams were really, really strong.
Okay. Let me.
Yeah, at least back in the day.
Mm-hmm.
Not as strong anymore. But you have
Yeah.
Chinese, Finnish, and Brazil.
Yeah, and the Vietnamese.
Yeah.
It's crazy. The Vietnamese.
Do you have a lobby?
Yes, I'll
Yeah.
send you an invite. There we go.
All right. He says Irish Sheet Fest works on FFA, so we're gonna give it a go here. Destructo doesn't have a
Zupi,
mic right now.
Yeah, it was Zupi was a really good flank for them, and Zupi would always like sacrifice himself for the team. Like he was like a Tato kind of team player. Like even if he was dead, he would be like walling,
That's like
the
Licks,
trade.
man.
Yeah, Licks is perfect timing. Exactly. Licks gets so like he got so disrespected by people because people are like, oh, he's just a meme player, and it's like he's really good. Like when he would play standard, he was really, really good. But I mean, he just gives guys like the Viper fits. Like every time they're like, "Where's Licks? Where is he?"
We
I
got
think some of that is memes, but yes.
one more slot available, Ronald Rage. I think the Emu Warrior was going to try to come. Maybe you're coming, and then I invited Lumer to Paluda, so we'll see who gets here first.
Yeah, Emu Warriors is good.
Yeah, Emu Warrior is treacherous. Emu is watching. Oh, Yo-Yo is still streaming? Yo-Yo is still streaming.
Yo has a great avatar with the hand cannoneer.
He loves the hand cannoneer. Drag Destructo into voice. I'm sorry it's taken us like an hour to get a game going. I was gonna say the reason that they don't do team game tournaments very often is, in addition to prize pool, there's the issue of scheduling. And
Yes.
scheduling is hard enough when the pro players have like all these other tournaments that they have to do and leagues that they're playing, and like they're scheduling 1v1s. It's very difficult for 3v3s. And 4v4 is unheard of just because they can't schedule it. Cannot get 8 people to all play at the same time, which is unfortunate.
What about the pro pliers?
The pro pliers, well, they would be very, very, very good at untangling a twisted situation.
Those are the ones that Mem plays with.
Yes, these pliers, man.
Hey,
Somebody
Destructo.
doing- oh, that's
Hello to you.
hello. Line.
Hello to you as
Hey.
well, Destructo.
He's gonna be real fired up.
He said he didn't have a mic, but we heard something. Maybe he just can't talk right now because of all the background noise. Maybe that's what he meant when he said he didn't have a mic.
That's fair.
All right, somebody, Emu, Ronald Rage, La Muerta Peluda, get in here. We got one more slot. It's all yours.
Uno más.
What about Silver Flame?
You could try inviting him. I've been inviting him all night.
Yeah.
He's
I'm
playing
gonna-
hard to get.
Yeah.
We know that Destructo has a nose. We actually don't know that. We do not know that. We've never seen a picture of Destructo's face. He could be like a sphinx. He could be a human sphinx. It would be kind of disturbing, but we would not judge.
That's right. That's right.
It could be
Conversations went in
an
directions I was
artifact
not
of
expecting.
a rough history.
We like to mix it up.
He could be a wounded warrior. You never know. Yeah, Destructor says you really don't know. No one knows of his nose. Exactly, Smokey. And it rhymes, too. All right, we got Ronald Rage. Let's go. All right, we're going to try Irish Sheep Fest. There are neutral mills that you can convert and train sheep at, I think. I'm not exactly sure how it works. Ronald Rage is in the assembly hall. Look at that. He has the power to just join TV Voice directly, but he still gives me the thrill and satisfaction of dragging him into our voice channel. Welcome, Rage.
Howdy.
Ronald Rage team game and 1v1 are like the same now. Interesting.
That'll
Come on.
be your command that you'll just spam tech is just 90. Attack the enemy with monks.
Yes. Can this map support Regicide? I don't know. So I'm going to disable that, and I'm going to enable sudden death mode instead. All right, so guys, sudden death mode is enabled because I don't know if the map supports Regicide.
Sudden death is if you lose your original TC, you're out, right?
And you cannot build more. So don't random into Cumans.
Oof. Oof.
We could also play Capture the Relic, actually. That might be pretty interesting. Smokey cannot boom. Well, that means that
Yeah.
Smokey's going to go kill somebody pretty quickly.
Yeah, don't do a Persian douche.
Yes.
You can have a bad time.
Smokey, you should Persian douche me. I bet you can't Persian douche me, Smokey. Bet you're too noob. I'll boom with Burgundians. Alright, Smokey's going to random into
Vikings.
Burgundians instead.
Vikings would be nice as well.
I could check the code on this to see if it's Regicide compatible, but I just want to start.
Yeah, let's do it. Prowler, ready up.
Alright, let's go.
Do it.
How did the Prowler get to pick Huns and nobody questioned him? Oh well.
Yeah, it's fine.
We'll punish him. He wants to go Cav Archers.
Oh, too much.
Portuguese.
whoa.
Oh
Thank
yeah.
God.
God.
He's on team 1.
Oh, thank God. Why am I so punished?
Oh, this is so much better. Look at these beautiful cubes.
Okay.
Hi guys.
Oh, wait, I have a mill?
Yeah, and you can make sheep at that mill. Look at that. Isn't that cool?
I can What? 20?
Yeah, click on the mill and look. You can make sheep.
Oh my gosh.
That's weird.
That is weird.
If you're Kujawas, man.
Oh yeah.
So good. Oh man.
That's true. Did anybody get Gurjaras though? I believe this map was made before Gurjaras were developed.
Yeah, and Bengalis, sadly. Yeah, I wish.
How
Kujawas
much
would
do
be
the
good.
sheep cost? They cost
20 wood.
20
they
wood.
cost 20 wood apiece.
Even a farm.
They're actually cheaper than Akil's sheep.
Sorry, I was AFK. What's the gimmick with this map?
Hey, Ronald Rage. No gimmicks. Just know that you can make sheep at the mill.
Okay, well that's definitely a big gimmick.
No, it's not.
Oh, it's totally standard, as we all know.
Oh, didn't you know that you could do that? Or-
Oh, no, cancel their sheep. Let's make a lumber camp first,
I
and
was-
then make sheep.
I
Smart.
I did the same thing. I was like, yeah, I'll just queue up a bunch of sheep. Wait, I need a lumber camp.
Let's check how much. Wait, how much are the sheep? They don't say.
They are 20 wood
20 wood.
apiece.
Oh, you said that already.
Yep.
What is this? Stone walls? Oh, Gaia. Okay.
Yeah, they're just random Gaia stone walls. I wish they were my stone walls, though. Gaia
Ecos,
booming.
Let's go. Get your Islanders happy.
I'm not happy about myself. Bengalis. There was
What?
7
Bengalis are fantastic. You just don't know how to play them properly.
If you enjoy losing, they're the best civ in the game.
Yeah. No, that's true.
Man, y'all just don't know how to play
Nah,
Bengalis.
Ronald
I'm
Rage.
inspired.
Bengalis are just misunderstood.
Sounds like someone wants to do a 1v1.
Bengalis are freaking awesome.
Yeah, you can
Especially in free for all.
you can choose Bengalis the next time we do.
Oh, right. I would love to. Shit.
Looks like you
I
get
did
one
forget to take my
boar.
board, though. That's kind of cringe.
You get one boar.
Yeah, I forgot to take it. Kind of cringe.
Saying that's kind of cringe.
Insanely
it?
cringe.
Is it
Did I mention that it was cringe?
Only a cringe number of times.
Gotcha. Cool. Only a cringe amount of times, precisely.
Tex stole it? What? No, I would never steal a boar. You do not understand. You don't understand me.
One time I thought Tex stole my sheep, and it turns out he didn't.
I know I did, but it's because
That
Smokey
was
took
an
my...
accident or something.
It was an
Alright.
accident, yeah. Smokey took my sheep before, and I just didn't even know.
I remember that.
Smokey got to turn everything into a meme.
I mean, precisely. Ooh, Destructo. How are you? I would leave.
You know what? I should go and disrupt somebody else's sheep supply line. Wouldn't that be a huge pain in the rear for me to do that?
Wait. How do I get my thing back? My mill back?
You convert it back
How?
with your scout.
Unit next to it.
My eagle can't. Okay, there it goes. It just took a long time for it to convert it back.
Oh, your Eagle's Visor by stronger than a Scout. That could be super.
In Dark Age,
Someone.
yes.
Yeah.
It looked like it was an accident, though, so I won't take it the wrong way. Don't worry, Destructo. Yeah, you were just kind of, like, moseying on through.
Lomerta Paluta
Nope.
says, good luck. I'm sorry you didn't get the chance to play Lomerta Paluta. Ronald Rage, he beat you to it.
You can take that back. I won't.
You could play next time, though, Lomerta Paluta, if you want.
I'm probably not going to play the next game. I want to play a new game, actually, that I
An-
haven't played yet.
A new game?
StarCraft.
No. Metroid Zero Mission.
That doesn't sound right.
No,
So it's similar
never
to
heard of it.
Metroid Fusion, but, like, it's even for the Game Boy Advance. But,
I had that one.
yeah, but it's not Metroid Fusion. So it's got different mechanics and all that. I'm gonna try speed running it.
I need to make sure that Smokey doesn't kill me immediately for no reason. As is his custom.
Well, he might for laming him.
Why would I do that? Because it's sudden death, Smokey, remember? You lose your town center, you lose the game.
Oh, is it? Oh, good to know.
And you can't make more town centers, so you have nothing better to do. It's not like you're going to be booming during Castle Age. I know that you're going to be running around with 20 knights. Or crossbows.
Now, Britons would be very good. Here.
Why?
Sheep.
Because the sheep.
Oh, yeah, true.
Kajars would be more OP, but
Or Tatars could also be.
yeah,
OP.
Tatars as well would be very good. Yep.
I wonder if I can get the upgrades. Nope. This mill can only train sheep.
Oh my gosh, $4.99 food. I'm already late. Enough. Chop the base.
Oh, you don't have your mill build order or mill sheep building build order down?
Yes, you have to build a second mill, I believe.
Yep.
Where the hell is everybody?
Well, I'm over here.
That's good to know.
Oh,
Yeah.
you are? No, you're not.
I'm right here.
I'm
I almost
here.
fell for it.
I always do that in 1v1 Nomad, and sometimes I get reported for being a liar.
Reported for being a joke. For telling a joke, I mean.
That's against the law.
Smokey, he's just out to cause trouble. Tech is next to me. This is so fun. Oh, Smokey, you better not. Don't do it, Smokey.
Don't do it, Smokey, no.
Don't do it. My villagers have a family to feed.
Beep, 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 beep.
I have Maiar scouts. You really shouldn't be fighting them.
Get that instead.
Yep. Welcome.
Okay, let's build that there. Well, who is Smokey killing now? Anybody know? Who's getting killed by Smokey now? I ask because it's not currently me. Oh, never mind, it's me.
It is you.
I said that just as I discovered the castle drop.
Oh no.
Oh, smoke is castle. Okay.
What kind of a castle is that? Oh, shoot. It's a Spanish castle. Are you kidding me?
They take longer to go up.
Take longer, right?
No, no, it's already built, and it's whittling away at my wall very quickly. Why, Smokey? Why? He's just out to get me. Of course I'll let you boom.
You picked the map that won't let him boom, so
No, it's not the
you
map.
kind of won't let him boom.
It's the game settings.
That's a good point, actually.
Can't get that. Mark it up.
Pretty sure this is fine, but just to be safe. Better safe than sorry in these kind of games, right?
That's true.
I just need to get up to the next stage very badly. Oh.
I was expecting when I heard that I was able to sell a bunch of food for a good price.
Alright,
Oh.
whatever.
Oh.
Every time, but whatever. He's having fun. So I'm gonna cast the match, and we'll see who wins.
It's the map.
All right, so Smokey doing the FC, no walls. Looks like he is taking damage to Golden Bear Scouts. Castle dropping the town center. So there wasn't much I could do. But the creation of sheep from the mill was pretty cool. I did not check to see if you could make sheep from player-created mills. Okay, Ramos is to my right. Players actually start pretty far away on the map. He's going to attack Golden Bear next. Golden Bear has knights. It did not help that we had a severe mismanagement of economy leading up to Castle Age. Just could not click up on time. This was all super expensive, and he pushed through 1, 2, 3 layers of it. Brutal. Oh, we were open here. Dang. Conks are very good against knights. They can kite them without taking too much damage. Alright, there goes the town center. I would have been defeated at that point. Uh-oh. Smokey's gonna kill some villagers on the stone. Destructo's building another castle. I think Destructo's gonna have time to play this smart, which is good. He's Bulgarian, so it's a very common strategy to surround your castle with, or surround your town center with castles. Golden Bear trying to take a fight here, but Smokey just hit and run. Smokey sees these villagers, he's going to kill everything here. What can the Golden Bear do? I'm wondering when Smokey's going to send villagers forward to either build a castle or a siege workshop. He's going to chase these villagers down. Prowler was defeated. What? Oh, Ramos with a big ram push on Prowler. Yikes. I don't think Prowler was expecting that. Meanwhile, Isildur 184 coming across with the Ratha. He's finding a castle, though. It's protecting this town center. So he's not going to be able to do too much with that. And he has Stonewalled, which is smart. I think Stonewall is definitely the way to go. Although he's got a palisade here. Golden Bear just can't take a good fight here. Got to evacuate the villagers. They path on the wrong side of the town center. This is how it goes. Smokey getting those conks and snowballing it from there. Smokey with conks is dangerous. He loves the Spanish. I think it's basically going to be between, these three up here versus Smokey. Smokey's killed one player, and Ramos has killed a player. And I'm in between Smokey and Ramos, actually. Isildur coming this way. He's not going to find anything over here. You can't put petards and rams. No way. Since never. They're considered a siege unit. But they do not require redemption to convert. Okay, the villager paths through a hole in the wall. Golden Bear, you cannot get this castle up. No way. No, that's never going up. Will not go up. There's too many conks. What's Destructo doing? Where did those knights from Destructo go? They're just loitering around. So Golden Bear and I were the unfortunate ones who were too close to Smokey. Let me die with dignity. But Smokey is going to focus down this castle, finish this castle, and then claim his second town center. What's Destructo doing? Golden Bear was defeated, deleted his own town center. Smokey is continuing to make conquistadors from his 2 castles. Now he has 3. What's going on over here? Nobody's moved in to take this space yet. Prowler and Golden Bear were both eliminated pretty quickly, which is unfortunate. But we knew that this was going to be an aggressive game. I was just hoping I wouldn't be the one next to Smokey this time. I didn't even get a good... Well, maybe could have monk rushed. I don't know. Destructo is waiting for someone to come and try to kill him. To be honest, Destructo could probably dive this town center with all those knights. And he's got a couple castles protecting his town center, but he may not know exactly what Smokey has. Or any of his neighbors. Ramos wishing he could put petards in a siege tower. Alright, Isildur has got some Rathas here. Ronald Rage building a couple of castles next to his town center too. 2 castles to 3, a 3rd castle going up for Isildur to protect this town center. Persians are a great civ for sudden death because their town centers get twice as much health. Smokey looking for a weak spot, but Destructo doesn't have one. Destructo trying to get a surround on these conks. He outnumbers them significantly. This might actually be a fight Destructo could win. Now Smokey's gonna kite it. Destructo leaving some of his knights behind. I'm not really sure why he's doing that. Alright. I guess he sees it now, decides, let's not fight anymore. And Isildur moving out across the map. Uh-oh. Ramos is in trouble. These trebuchets could set up probably right here, out of range of this castle, and still take that town center down. Ramos needs to get imp immediately. He might also be thinking about targeting Smokey. So Ramos is scouting with the siege tower over here. He's got his scout moving in that direction as well. Destructo reaches Imperial Age. Let's see, which of the other Q-Philip maps do we have to test? Wild West we could play as a sudden death as well. Look at this. Ramos is building up a supply of petards. Ronald Rage has a good location in the corner, similar to me on opposite side. He's got fortified walls, keeping his town safe. My plan was actually to go fast imp into Feitoria Boom. Kill Ronald or something. Yeah, I know how you feel, Ramos. Isildur, though, he's ruthless. He's ruthless. Somebody's got to be first. And those guys get a little bit ahead of you, and you're in trouble. And literally, Ramos can do absolutely nothing about this. He has a bunch of petards. But he can't really use those petards for anything. He's going to die before he has the chance to use them. Town centers do not last very long against trebuchets. And there it is. Ramos is defeated. He's defeated with like 50 petards. It's not 50, but it's quite a few. It's like 40. It's like at least 20, probably somewhere between 20 and 30. All right, and then we got these 4 left over. So where is Smokey going? Is Smokey gonna try to snipe somebody's town center with all of these conks? He's gonna be disappointed. All these other guys have had the chance to build up. Destructo attacking the stone wall here. He wants it gone. He's pikeman. He's got a random skirmisher here. Bulgarians. Ramos says Destructo just needs to go champ, SO, and Ronald Rage can't do anything. What? No, Ronald Rage has answers. Ronald Rage has all the answers, you guys. He's Incas. They're like the Byzantines of Mesoamerica. Okay, Smokey looking for some damage, but Isildur catches him. I really think Isildur can come in and kill Smokey. I really think he has the ability to. I think he's got enough of these cavalry archers here. And he's got enough trebuchets. The only reason he's turning back is because I think he's worried about getting sniped himself. So he's building another castle here. And they're just kind of camping, it looks like. Ronald Rage with the Kamayuk. Onager. I do agree, though. I think they're more powerful than Cavalier. Cavalier don't really seem like they'd be that strong on this map. It's a pretty closed map. Guys have just been booming up here. Smokey is in the final age. He only has conquistadors, though. He doesn't have elite conquistadors yet. Ronald Rage building a house back here. Very safe house. So somebody needs to make 20 trebuchets and just roll into somebody's town and just one-shot their TC. I think that's the play here. It's much more effective than making 30 petards. Alright, so Isildur is just going to attack whoever's closest to him, which is Ronald Rage. Ronald is responding. And meanwhile, I think Destructo and Smokey are ignoring each other. Okay. Okay, Ronald Rage's villagers going down. But the thing is that it doesn't look like Isildur has any onager, so he's got to take his time. If he had an onager, he could just fell the trees and go that way. Ronald Rage has 1 onager. Okay, 2. He's going to need, I think, about 3. 3 to 4. 4 would be more comfortable. At least 3, though. 7 pierce armor. So these things have 10 attack total. So each of these Ratha are going to do 3 damage to an onager. So therefore, it would take 20 Ratha to one-shot an onager. Actually, it's kind of insane how strong cavalry archers can be against onagers. But the onagers do 50 damage, but these things are so tanky. Look at all this health. They've got 135 health. It's kind of insane, honestly. In my opinion, see, this is Ronald Rage's chance, is right when these things are coming through this narrow opening. Yeah, Ronald Rage attack ground, and he gets a lot of good damage in. Obviously can't kill them because they're too tanky. But Ronald Rage absolutely has the right unit composition to deal with that. You just better hope that Destructo doesn't attack him. What is Destructo doing? Destructo's just running around. And Smokey's building up. He still only has conquistadors for now. Isildur with a score lead, though. But he needs an Onager to flatten this, and then to roll 20 trebuchets forward and snipe the town center. That's the play. Smokey coming out across the map. He's afraid of Isildur 184. That's the one guy that he thinks can beat him. So he's got some villagers and he's got some conquistadors moving out across the map. These villagers, what are they doing? They're going to drop a castle. Isildur will see it coming, I believe. Because he has a castle of his own here. One shot's that conquistador. He has a few light cav in here for vision, probably. Isildur sees it because he evacuated his villagers, so Smokey recognizes he's not sneaking up on anybody anymore. And still trying to get in here, making elite battle elephants this time. Did not know that the Bengalis got the battle elephant, but it's fine. Alright, Smokey gonna build a castle here to secure this gold. And probably to make trebuchets to siege this area. Okay, but Isildur is responding. He's got a lot of Ratha. So Rage is battered, but he's holding. I mean, these walls are being destroyed, but Rage has enough units over around here that it's not too important to keep this airtight. What do we got? Oh, we got Smokey massacring some green villagers. Oh my goodness, look at this massive army from Destructo. He's got his eyes on Smokey. He's afraid of Smokey. I don't blame him. He could literally snipe Smokey's town center too. I guess Smokey... No, Smokey has a hole in the wall. He has walled up in some places. There's another hole back here. But you should absolutely... If you're going to send your military all the way across the map like this, you should definitely make sure that you're fully walled. And that might come back to bite Smokey later. Smokey wants to clear out some space here, maybe to make a base. I'm not sure what Smokey's doing, honestly. It seems like Smokey could make better use of his conks. But I don't know. Where's his trebuchets? Why isn't he sieging Isildur? What's going on? Uh-oh, here comes Ronald Rage with the siege rams. And Isildur targeting the trebuchets with, or the onagers with the trebuchets. But these siege rams are going to be too much. Yeah, he has to come back to deal with that. And the Ratha are probably going to switch into melee mode to deal with those siege rams. He has elephants coming to repair this castle. He's got a siege elephant. I'm not sure how well that does against siege weapons. Castle goes down. So he has the army here. Looks like Rage broke off some of his units over here, but they didn't really get much value. They only fought a single battle elephant. Meanwhile, Destructo has decided to attack Smokey. Yeah, Smokey patching up all the holes. Does not want Destructo getting in. Destructo's sending forth his trebuchets. And he has to recall his conks. So the main battles are going to be Destructo versus Smokey and Isildur versus Ronald Rage. These elephants will not last very long against the Kamek. They're just too good at fighting things on horseback. And I like Ronald Rage's army comp a lot better. Flattens a few Ratha. Okay. Here come the cavalry. You got cavalrymen with muskets on horseback. And then some hussar. And Destructo wants his skirms to fight these elite conquistadors. And boy, are they tough. And this is pretty close fighting quarters, too. Seems like Destructo is not going to get very good fights here because of all the choke points. So he runs back and lets the conks move forward. He's committed, but the conks are going to sit there in that choke point. It's going to be super annoying for him to deal with. And he's going to have to move back. But he's streaming reinforcements in. Standard, Cavalier skirm. Let's check the progress of this battle over here. Ronald Rage is harassing... Alright, this wood line. He's killed a bunch of villagers, actually. More siege rams are rolling forward. Isildur did manage to wall this off, it looks like. So Isildur kind of taken aback. I think he's going to need to switch into a different army composition. He was saying that Bengalis are not that great. I don't really honestly have much of an opinion on Bengalis. To know whether or not they're good or bad. I believe they have really good monks. So that's a really good start that they've got going for them. See Mangonel here. I wonder if he's going to transition into siege and infantry the way that Ronald Rage has. Destructo regrouping here. Some petards could work wonders, actually. This castle is really not that well defended. It's just awkward getting to it. This town center, sorry. Destructo running back to his castle. Ronald Rage pushing in on Isildur. Starting to threaten his town. Isildur's going to want revenge after this. I don't know if he's going to get it, though. I don't know that both of these guys are going to play another game after this. But Ronald Rage is doing very well. He's got the right army comp to deal with these Ratha, which are cavalry archers that could have a melee attack if they wanted to. What's this? Destructo building another castle out here to secure this gold. Okay. Ronald Rage making the charge. He's coming with the siege rams, with the Kamiuk. He wants the town center. The town center is going down very quickly, actually. Wow. He just makes a dive for the town center. I can't believe that worked. I thought for sure that he was going to be able to repair it fast enough. Or, like, he would switch to melee mode and kill the siege rams, but he didn't quite kill one of them. And now Ronald Rage can kind of regroup. He's got a little bit of breathing room. He picked a fight with a bigger opponent, and he won. So that's pretty impressive. So what's going to happen now? We got 3 people left. Smokey basically has half the map to himself. Ronald Rage and Destructo. Destructo just destroyed Ronald Rage's lumber camp. I want to see Destructo and Rage work together to defeat Smokey, because Smokey killed me and he deserves it totally. But I don't know if it's going to happen. I don't know if it's going to happen, you guys. Ronald Rage may simply say, you know what, Destructo, he's the next closest guy to me, so I'm just going to attack Destructo, and that's going to be it. And then he'll fight. He'll fight Smokey afterward, but maybe Smokey will find some miraculous way of overpowering him. But right now, Smokey is moving out. He's got the elite conquistadors. He's got hussars. Classic cavalry archer and hussar, combination here. And this army comp should beat this army comp here. But these conks are so obnoxious that it may struggle, especially if Destructo doesn't have the numbers he needs. Smokey, no siege from Smokey. So he won't be able to do much against the castle. Hussar are going to go down. Question is, will there be any cavalier left? Okay, faster attacking cavalier, and the skirms are now attacking the conquistadors. But Destructo lost more gold from that exchange than Smokey did. Well, Bulgarians don't get Paladin, they get faster attacking Cavalier. So Smokey gonna run away. And ultimately Destructo lost more from that in terms of gold. Destructo must go, he needs to go infantry. Destructo loves his cavalry, but he needs to go infantry and siege here if he wants to win. He's got quite a few barracks. He wants to make onagers to flatten these conquistadors so they don't get too close. And he gets half-price siege upgrades too, so you know, it makes sense. What's Rage up to? Rage is just kind of farming. He's building an archery range back here. Destructo says, I'm just waiting to die. Just make Pike Siege. It's the best. Smokey says, I was trying to snipe Isildur. No, you just got to make the Kameyuks and the Siege Rams and charge him like Ronald Rage did. That was a pretty impressive charge. That charge actually kind of made my night. The fact that Rage made that work. I did not think Rage could make that work. It's like, okay, 3 castles, Ratha that can do melee attack mode, snipe the Siege Rams, and a bunch of siege weapons nearby. There's no way that's going to work, but somehow it worked. Destructo coming out here to take that gold. He's built a castle. So he's building more barracks around his base. Looks like he is going to go into Pike Siege. We'll see, though. We'll see. Knowing Smokey, he'll just micro around the onager shots or something. But maybe not. Maybe Destructo will anticipate his maneuvers and flatten him. That would be very satisfying to see. More skirm coming forward. Halbs. Okay. They're missing the final armor. Not that it matters too much. Oh no! Oh no! Is Destructo even going to see this? Smokey doing the split formation. Destructo sees it. He survived it! Wow! He was able to kill enough of those petards to survive, and now he has to repair his town center. Destructo, man, feeling his life flash before his eyes. Seeing those petards closing in on the town center. Smokey wasn't satisfied with that either. Yeah, I don't blame Smokey. He spent a lot of resources on the petards. He wants to kill. Destructo, he survived it though. I can't believe that. It's polite to ask before using the back door. What's Rage up to? I think Rage is just going to wait. He's going to sit here and let these two guys fight and then attack whoever wins. It's my prediction. Hey! Oh, I know who you are, Stonefoot. No worry. What is the map? This is Irish Sheep Fest by a friend of mine called Q Philip. He's a Polish map scripter. He made this map. Smokey killed me first, and I was pretty upset about that, but the good news is that I get to cast the rest of the match, so it's fine. Alright, so Destructo is making pikemen now, he's making cavaliers. I don't see too many siege weapons. He really needs the siege weapons. His upgrades are half cost. Alright, he does have a huge army of barracks here. What's the game mode, actually? You can construct a wonder. A wonder is a viable victory condition. So maybe they will go for the wonder. I don't want to say though. What are they talking about? Yeah, I wanted to start this one as quickly as possible. So I did not want to check to see whether or not the map could support kings, and then or support regicide, and then if it couldn't, add a king. Oh yeah, he's got so many of these skirmishers, but all right, well he has pikemen too, I guess. Just gonna go trash spam him. He needs siege weapons. Like, could you imagine an army of elite scorpion? I mean, Smokey has a bombard cannon, it's true, so he might need to slip through and snipe some, but it's tough. Got siege workshops now. Smokey, he's still planning something. Okay, actually, if he could block this point right here. No, don't micro, but don't let them through. Oh, no. Okay, actually, that's fine. He's got the pikes in front. He needs to micro the skirms against the conquistadors. And he does have a lot of trebs. He's going to destroy this castle. But once he runs out of pikes, the hussar will flood through. Trebs will go down. Castle will have gone down. And Destructo says, I have done enough damage, let us get out of here. I don't think any of this is going to escape, though. Smokey asking for extra stone. Destructo does not have any to spare. Sag, says Smokey. He wanted more stone. I'm trying to make conks. Oh, look at this. Ronald Rage setting up trade. He's trading with Isildur. I don't know how much gold he gets on the trip. Let's click. Oh, we can't. It won't tell us. Because we're still in the game. So, Destructo needs siege weapons. He needs siege weapons to flatten those conks. There's just so many conks. Technically, Bulgarians do get redemption. Okay, these hussar have just been upgraded somehow. Not sure how. Pointy boys are an effective counter. But a wonder is definitely an option. Oh, okay. Smokey with the bombard cannons. Destructo sees it. That is a lot of bombard cannons, too. Destructo quick walling this to prevent the cannons from getting too close to his town center. He's sending Cavalier over. You gotta give Smokey credit for trying. Like, he really wants to snipe this town center somehow, and he doesn't want to have to grind through Destructo's trash army to get there. He did take down a castle. That was a huge investment in gold and wood. But Destructo is wise to Smokey now. He knows that Smokey is up to these no-good shenanigans through the back door. I wouldn't be surprised if Destructo built a couple outposts down here to keep an eye on what Smokey is up to. What's he building out here? Destructo just expanding out here for no reason. Smokey with the long-distance gold mining. Keep it PG, says Smokey. That's true. We have children here. Smokey put aside his Play-Doh to play with us tonight. He's like, I was really having fun eating this Play-Doh, but I think I'll play Age of Empires with these guys instead. You guys can tell Smokey I said that too. He'll get a chuckle out of it. All right, Smokey is gonna try. He's gonna try sniping the town center with elite conks. That actually might work. This is a lot of conks, and they are fast too. Destructo is not going to be able to wall these out so easily. Conks have a surprisingly high amount of damage. Destructo has not seen it. Okay, he has seen it. But I think Destructo is going to be surprised at the amount of damage these conks can do. Destructo repairing the town center. It's not enough. So, lost some conk, but conk privilege, man. Conks can do that. Alright, Rage, what's it going to be? What's it going to be? Rage is the last man standing. If Rage does not find a way to defeat Smokey, oh my goodness. Alright, I guess we see what Rage has been up to this whole time. I really, really hope this works. This would be amazing. I don't think Rage can get in. Smokey has outposts everywhere. So he's going to see what Rage is up to. Rage's best chance is actually to build a Wonder and just defend and prevent Smokey from killing him. Look at all these guard towers Rage has built here around his town center. Smokey is OP in sudden death situations. He beat Ray in a sudden death 1v1, and Ray's very good. My sensitive ears, they should wall up around the core to protect the TC. I agree. Destructo thought he had enough vision around here, enough quick walls and stuff, but those conks can really surprise you. Nobody expects anybody else to run into the town center with that unit, which is basically a cavalry archer, and just use it to destroy your town center. Smokey building more castles around his town center. Now, Spanish do not get treadmill crane, but they build faster. So if Smokey did decide to build a Wonder, there's a good chance that despite not having treadmill crane, he would build it first. Especially if Ronald Rage has not gotten treadmill crane. I don't know if Incas get it. Smokey discovers the trading and he feels personally betrayed. Sending some Hussar over here. I'm going to kill a couple lumberjacks, but it's not really going to do anything. No one expects the Spanish Inquisition. Exactly. He needs to get Inquisition and do the donkey rush. But Smokey is too try-hard for that at this point. Smokey has so many trading options, though. He destroyed my my market, but he could trade with Ramos's market. And I believe that he could trade with Golden Bear's market. No, Golden Bear doesn't have a market, but Destructo still does. It's right here. But it's actually kind of close to Ronald Rage, so Ronald Rage, if he finds out about it, could destroy that market. Oh. I think these petards are a waste, though. I think these needed to be trebuchets, and then Ronald Rage would have won easily. Or a Wonder, like I said. Ronald Rage deleting villagers, probably to make more petards. We'll see. I am seeing Kamiok roll forward. There's so many castles, though. But it all comes down to Ronald Rage to stop Smokey's evil armies. I don't really need trade. It's true. Smokey's killed like 6 people. So he just takes their gold. Smokey's killed a lot of people. Not 6, but he's killed a lot. Smokey clearing out this castle so he can trade with Ramos. This is probably the most logical market to trade with. Ronald Rage sieging Destructo's castle. I would not give Smokey time. I would just go and get him. This is so many petards, though. This is like insemination level, you know, petards. where you only need 6 petards to kill the town center, but you've got 1,000,000 of them just to make sure that they make it there through all the obstacles. Can you walk me through Smokey's base and look at the defenses? Sure. So at the core of Smokey's base is his town center. He's got some castles around, but he actually did not have that many castles earlier on. He added these walls later, and he's just been adding castles around it as he gets the stone for it. So beyond this, he doesn't have much map control, actually. So probably Ronald Rage's best bet would be to come around this way and come up from behind, and he can strike the castle, or strike the town center in range of only this castle. But he would have to know to come around through the back, basically. And Smokey actually does have a lot of castles overlooking this. He might be able to weave between them. Or he could just come straight in and hope for the best. Because if he came straight in, then Smokey's going to see it regardless of what he does. But if he comes straight in, Smokey has less time to react. So yeah, these need to be trebuchets. If these were trebuchets, though, he could just walk right in, take all the arrow fire, and then unleash on the town center. Destructo with a couple of relics in this monastery over here. Smokey killing a couple of Destructo's houses for whatever reason. Okay, Ronald Rage is going to ram this castle down. He's really taking his time. I want to see a wonder. Is Ronald Rage allies with Orange for Vision? What do you think? I was Orange. And this is an FFA, so nobody is allied with anybody. It's a free-for-all. What's with the massive petards? Smokey sees it. We all knew Smokey would see it. Now, Eagles is a great idea. Eagles could actually work. If he built up a mass of like 60 Eagles and just charged this town center, that is a viable strategy as well. He's going in blind. Yep. I'm not sure where those Eagles are headed. But the Eagles have extra Pierce armor. They're like Huskarls. Where are they? Did he stop making them? Here's a Kameyuk. All the Meso Civs have their own unique Eagle upgrades, right? The Mayans are extra HP with El Dorado. Aztecs get Garland Wars for +4 attack. And the Incas get the fabric shields or whatever it is that give Eagles extra Pierce armor. So the Eagles, I think, have 10 Pierce armor total. If I can find one again, I'll show you. So maybe Ronald Rage, what he does is he divides his petards into 2 groups. One for Smokey to find and intercept, and the other that actually gets through. Yeah, these poor guys. They're going to get shot down by the men on horseback with guns. These siege rams aren't going to do anything by themselves. Build a wonder. That actually is a taunt I'm tempted to use so that we could start another one. I would like to play another one. The petard mass is moving, says Smokey. That's true. How long has my stream been going for? Only about 2. Oh, right, because I restarted it. We were actually streaming earlier. Let's see if we can get them to move it along a bit. So Build a Wonder is taunt number 37. And we'll just see who does it first. I feel bad though, because I think Smokey is going to jump on that and Build a Wonder immediately. Yeah, these petards are never going to reach it. And let's send to everyone. And we'll see what they do. Maybe they'll make one. Look at this. Ronald Rage trying to distract Smokey, but he sees it. Smokey is wise to it. Here comes Smokey. Come on, Smokey. He's got to see this. Is Ronald Rage just trying to attack Smokey from all directions? Alright, maybe Smokey is tracking this. And he's just letting it get in so he can surround it. Alright, he is quick gating it. Just to slow it down. Some of the petards will give their lives to bust down that gate. Incas don't feel great against Spanish. I think it can work. Oh, and alas, she is childless. Yeah, I think Ronald Rage will have a much... Oh, look at this! Are these siege rams going to get in? Oh, Ronald Rage doesn't go for the town center. He goes for the... castle instead. Sad times. He's regrouping it. He's got onagers here this time. This is the right army composition. It's just coming from so far away. He needs forward villagers. These onagers could be really helpful against the conquistadors, but watch out because Smokey does have missionaries. These onagers will allow Ronald Rage to just chop his way around the buildings. Smokey hasn't really harassed Ronald Rage's trade at all, which is interesting. Needs to get a good attack ground. Does not. Although he did lose some conquistadors, but he needs more onagers. He needs forward production buildings. You only have skirms against conks and that's it? Oh, come on. You could do more against conks than just skirm. Ronald Rage just decides to attack this. Siege weapons should work against conks, but you can't have 2 or 3. You need like 4 or 5. And the siege onager is better. Siege engineers is better. I'm not really sure the context of that conversation. Okay, Ronald Rage should build up this mass of eagles. Okay, he's going to use the eagles to raid Smokey instead. Let's check the eagles' statistics. Yeah, they have 10 pierce armor. That's what I thought. Alright, see you later, Stonefoot. Thanks for joining. Thanks for joining in on the stream. Yeah, I can't see what Ronald Rage is saying to Smokey. Can only see what Smokey is saying. But he doesn't have the siege weapons to deal with these conks. But he does have essentially unlimited gold. He's trading with a dead player. So the additional pierce armor for these eagles doesn't really help them against conks because conks are already doing a ton of attack and they get bonus damage against infantry. So Ronald Rage, you need to make 60 or 100 eagles and run under this town center and snipe it. It's your only chance. If you want to snipe Smokey, that's the only way to do it, I think. Maybe trebuchets could work. But I think Smokey will figure out a way of stopping that. But the eagles are fast. They have the mobility. What's he got going on here, though? Some guys are getting kind of close. Does he know where Smokey's town center is? I don't know if Ronald Rage has access to that information. He's really close. All right, he now knows where Smokey's Town Center is. So he's found Smokey's Town Center. You know, to be fair, to Ronald Rage's credit, like, he's attacking Smokey. Smokey is not attacking him. He's not taking the best of fights. Legofoss says, Ronald's not saying much, just things like, I'm going to get you, Buster Brown. Bullmeister says, turning back in, did you get ganged up on in Feudal? No. Smokey just killed me in Feudal, and I was sad. I was a little upset. But the good news is, I get to cast the rest of the match. So, yeah, I got killed pretty quickly. Smokey did not want me to do my Fast Imp Fatoria Boom. The game mode is sudden death, so that means whoever loses their town center first loses, and you can't build additional town centers. So Ronald Rage, aha, he's getting smart with the forward siege workshops. That's good. I would still go for the Eagles to snipe the town center. Nobody has built a wonder yet. You can win with a wonder. The game mode is standard, so you can win a game by constructing a wonder, by capturing all relics, or by destroying all enemies. But nobody wants to build a wonder yet, and I even suggested it too. Okay, here come the conks. Does Smokey snipe all three of these onagers before Ronald Rage realizes what's happening? Okay, no. He gets one and significantly damages two of them. What happened to Crossack and Prowler? So Crossack was killed by Smokey early on. Smokey just came in and kited all of his knights. And Prowler was over here, and Ramos actually charged him with a bunch of Korean rams in the Castle Age and killed him. Okay, he just needs more siege weapons. If he had half the number of Kameyuks, but like 15 of these onagers, Smokey would be in huge trouble. Smokey would need to make a lot of bombard cannons very quickly. More monks. This number of trebuchets is a really good number, though. This is a number of trebuchets that can win you the game. So Ronald Rage pushing in. He's getting a surround. Look at that. He's killing a lot of Kameyuk. Oh, but this is always the problem. The trebuchets are not very intelligent when it comes to packing and unpacking logic. Maybe the reason Smokey hasn't attacked Rage is because he's assuming that he's fully walled. I'm not really sure what the reason is. So Rage is going to leave this one here, and he's going to kind of move around with these other sneaky trebuchets. But Smokey sees it through his burning mining camp, and he's going to kill these trebuchets one by one. Ronald Rage calls the GG. What? He didn't even try to build a wonder. No wonder. GG, boys.
When Destructor was still in the game, but he just died so quickly.
Who is up? Who's up for another?
Yeah.
GG.
GG. No wonder, Rage. No wonder.
I guess I should have went to. I didn't even think about it. I should have.
Smokey didn't really seem to want to bother you. Like, he was just playing defensive. You build
Yeah.
faster, but you don't get treadmill crane. Remember that, Smokey. All right, let's try to do an aggressive one, though. You were trying to wear Ronald Rage
Yeah,
out.
I mean, like, how do I even, like, beat Spanish?
You don't.
Is it even possible?
No, it's
I
possible.
tried. How?
One of the things, so there are a couple things you could have done. Instead of
Same
making
mode,
instead of making 50 petards, you could have made 50 trebuchets and just rolled into his town like you didn't care. And even if only like 5 of those trebuchets survived, you would have one-shotted his town center.
But he's fully walled, though.
No, he was not.
Oh, he wasn't at the time?
He was not at the time. He did later though because he felt threatened by your push. So you should know that you made Smokey
Almost got
sweat. Yeah, like Smokey
That
was
fun
doing.
game. I did the tech chariot thing of just stonewalling and letting everybody else kill each other.
I did the tech chariot thing too, but the problem was that I was too late to Castle Age to survive Smokey.
You were right next to Smokey too. I was like on the other side of the map. So.
But the other thing that came up
Unfortunate for you.
was you could have made like 100 eagles and just run in and just sniped his town center. Because
I thought about
the
it.
way that
Yeah, I thought about
the
it.
way that Smokey killed Destructo was Smokey literally ran in there with 100 conquistadors and just shot the town center to death.
One shot it. I thought about it and I should have. I just didn't have the numbers. Like I had too many like Kamukes just sitting around. And I just like honestly, I could have just like attacked with like 20, 30 Kamukes on top and then came in from the bottom with like 100 eagles or something. Deleted all my villagers, going for like an all-in attack or something.
Okay. So I'm
That's
gonna host another one, but it's gonna be super aggressive, you guys.
Sure.
Where it's gonna be probably Socotra.
Nice. That's gonna be it for me though. That was a fun one.
All right.
Long one, so.
We'll see you later,
Thanks,
Rage.
everybody.
Yep.
Take it easy.
Yep. All right. Let's send some invitations.
Smokey.
We'll do one more. We need revenge against the Mighty Smoke. Ronald Rage can't come. T-Bomber. All right.
It was entertaining.
Nice.
I realized afterwards that I was playing too much like a standard game, trying to like get early damage, and probably would have been better off just walling up and defending.
Yeah. Yeah. On this map specifically.
Hey, Plush Werewolf, welcome. All right. So, are you ready for some Socotra madness?
Not really, but I'll make it.
Give me not Bengalis, please.
We might have to try the exploding villagers, but I don't have it handy. So we'll just do
Exploding villagers.
exploding villagers. It's pretty fun on Socotra.
Oh, God, that sounds. So they explode when they die, or
Yep. Well, when their dead object is equivalent to a dead saboteur.
oh, okay, they're pretty powerful then, right?
Yep.
You can just rush a TC.
With yeah, if you want to, it's risky, but you can try it.
For
Socotra.
example,
There
if
we
there
go.
were Smokies, TC was there.
All right, get in here, Bullmeister. We need revenge against definitely not Smokey. No, we are not doing sudden death this time. We're not doing sudden death, nor are we doing regicide.
Bullmeister
But
is on vacation, so he can't join us.
oh, that's
otherwise
right,
he
that's
would.
right.
But he's tuning in to see what's going on.
Okay. What about your other brother, Prowler?
He's done for the night. He's
Fair enough.
tuckered out.
Hmm. Where's T-Bomber?
Where's Ramos?
Yeah, well, we haven't played with T-Bomber in a while.
Yeah, that's
Says he's in game. Destructo. Okay, we got 5. Anybody from chat want to join us? Wasn't here already? Okay, I did post the lobby code in the server. All right, I'm going to do a medium-sized map. I guess we'll go random civs. And I can't think of anybody that, yep, free for all. Can't think of anybody else that's interested to play who I haven't already invited. So I guess we'll just ready up.
Alrighty.
Oh, 1 second.
It's getting.
I can't ready up. I think I have to restart my for some reason.
Okay.
Oh, why?
Yeah, it's pretty late. So, oh wait, the Emu Warrior, he's coming.
Nice.
Well, he's booting up the game. I'll try inviting him again. It could mean that he's booting up the game to play with somebody else. But I believe the Emu Warrior, he wants to come. We need somebody to balance out Smokey. Let's see.
Oh, there's both of them crush us, and then
Well, if we could just get them to fight each other.
I'm sure that's gonna happen.
We'll ask politely.
Okay.
Can you invite me again?
Yep. I'll just say, hey man, could you please fight this guy so that I can turn on both of you in the end and end up winning myself?
Thank you.
Be pretty open-minded about it, right? Okay. Smokey says, me and Emu are bros.
I'm sure you.
That's a little
Emu's gonna
unsettling.
stab you in the back.
Technically, Emu and Masty James are bros, Smokey. Did you know that? You probably knew that. They like to tell everybody. Excellent. The Emu Warrior is here.
The legend himself.
He'll be right back, though, he says. So how's everything going for you, the plush werewolf? Staying busy?
Doing all right.
That's good.
Yep.
We missed you in the last Rome at War stream.
Yeah.
It's a pretty light
I've
one.
been really busy.
He's living
It's a
that
good thing.
plush life.
Mm-hmm.
Mega plush.
No, I'm usually only available on Saturdays these days.
Really? Oh, well then we lucked out. We got you. Although it's still only 10 o'clock your time, so
We have
the
exclusive
night is,
gaming rights with
yeah,
him.
the night
so-
is young. Negotiate that into the contract.
Mhm.
I might actually have to go.
What? No.
No, I'm sorry.
So,
yeah, I gotta. I'm sorry.
dang. All right.
All good.
Alrighty, I'll see you guys around though. I'll try to join when I can. It's really tight these days.
All right. I'll see you later.
Sounds good.
Yeah, see you
Have a
around.
good
guys.
one.
We got plutonium here instead.
Oh.
Whoever that is.
He's ready.
Go
to
Dash.
He doesn't have a lot of games.
Yeah, it's hard to place him. Oh, he's gone. I think Destructo is done for the night too, because he said GG in looking to play. So as soon as the Emu Warrior gets here and readies up, hopefully the Emu Warrior doesn't get here and see that it's Socotra and say, I'm not going to play because I don't want to play Socotra, and then leave. That would be ironic.
that would fit the name, right? Mayans have names like Smokey, Smoking Rabbit, or something.
Yeah, Smoke Frog, I think. Smoking Frog, maybe?
Possible. Not sure.
Cross our fingers that Smokey gets the mines. Because it's the
Mayans wouldn't
opposite.
get- That's a problem.
Well, I don't know, but he doesn't like them. If you could give Smokey any civ, what would it be?
Bengalis.
Bengalis?
No, yeah, that would be a good one. Or Malay, maybe.
Yeah, but they're fast uptime.
Have you seen
Yeah.
Smokey with
Person,
Malay, though?
that's
He's
the thing.
dangerous. Smokey is dangerous with Malay.
Looks dangerous also. Since he's
Uh,
like 500.
Go
miles
dash
Yeah.
Pingu. Alright, I guess that they want to join. Go dash. Go dash.
EMU.
I am streaming on YouTube. Okay, we got randos joining. That's kind of cool, I guess.
Yeah.
Do it.
Okay, yeah, well,
You can,
dash.
you can pick if you are less than 1100. Streaming on YouTube at Tech Chariot. We invoice in Discord. Okay. As soon as the Emu Warrior gets ready. Oh, this is good, I think. Well, we could bump it up one.
Okay.
Just maximum chaos.
Yep. Actually, no, I'm gonna bump it down to a medium size. We're gonna die. Yes, this is designed to be a fast game.
Socrates.
This is gonna be a fast game.
Yeah.
Game as it is after me. After midnight for me. All right, let's go. Victory standard. Good luck, have fun.
It's gonna be interesting. Goodness,
Malay.
Oh no, Huns. Actually, oh yes, Huns. I do not have to build houses. All right, everybody, make sure you take your boars.
Oh, those are mine. I need those. Need those badly.
Are you kidding me? How did that happen? I was clearly in both of their line of sight.
No, give them back.
I had first who should lose that fight.
I'll need those.
I do not have to worry about getting house.
Yeah, I hit you first. That's
Unbelievable.
I even told you what to fight.
This is really really not shaking out well for me so far. We'll just put it that way.
Go away.
Wait, do you have boars on Socotra or no?
You're supposed to.
Yeah. Well, my
I'm not sure
scout's
if I
dead.
have any
And yeah.
I don't think I have boss anymore.
Tech's such a lamer boy. Hey, get out of here, T1. I played Socotra against Yo-Yo Dude and it changed me forever. If you're curious. You're never the same after playing Socotra with Yo-Yo.
Yeah, I don't know where my boar is.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Mine.
I'm
I think
so
mine got
dead.
both taken.
I'm so dead.
Well, I'm dead as well.
You don't have to be dead. We could all team up on Smokey. I mean, we could all team up on Emu. He's used to it. Okay, I'm next to Blue. I stole Blue's boar. But he hadn't taken it yet, which is weird. He lost his scout to my town center. But even though things sound like they're going really well for me, I'm right next to Smokey.
Oh, that sounds fun.
Yeah. So I'm going to need every advantage I can get. I should just lame in his berry. I should lame his berries too. Lamed one of his golds. It's not going to matter too much, I don't think, but
Give me that sheep back. Bring it over. I need that. Don't do that. You should stop whatever you're doing right now.
alright, whatever, Smokey.
God.
That was unnecessary. That was really unnecessary.
I need the berries.
No. God damn it. Alright, I'll leave you alone. Fine.
The peaceful berry pickers.
What's that all about, Smokey? Oh, no, go away, go away, go away, go away, go away. How did you do that? Like, seriously, how did you catch me? You weren't feudal age. You weren't feudal age. How did you catch me? Oh, no, you don't. I see that. Get out of here. Get out of here, Smokey. What's he doing? Yeah, I know. I had to, Smokey. I had to. Get out of here, Smokey. Ha! Got her. What does Smokey even have? He's taking berries, I guess. That's a start. Get that revenge? We'll see, Ronald Rage. We'll see. I had to delete my own barracks so that Smokey couldn't place a tower. We both laughed. It was I kind of cried a little bit inside though. What's this? Smokey building a market. He would.
Disaster. This is an absolute unmitigated disaster.
Oh,
With
yes.
how offensive. I just built mine defensively.
Oh, so did I.
You know, you built mine after I built mine.
Oh, you guys are neighbors?
Yeah, I'm getting doubled right now. It's fantastic. Bruh. Just trying to keep myself safe.
That's fine. I'm not gonna attack you further if you do anything against me.
Smokey and I have close borders, which spark tensions. I don't know, just something to do with you towering my gold, Smokey. Other than that,
My gold too.
oh jeez. Well, I did wall in one of his golds, to be fair. He's probably still upset about that. just about as many as I can fit. Britain seemed OP on Socotra Rage. Actually, I think Meso Civs are really good on Socotra. I think I'm really lucky that Smokey did not get a Meso Civ. And I'll tell you why. No, I'm really lucky, not you. You're unlucky, and here's why. Because Meso Civs with that eagle, you can camp somebody's deer in Dark Age, right? And their scout can't pick fights with you.
Holy shit.
Ah, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. He's counter-castling. He's counter-castling. Let's go. Oh, damn it, the free murder holes. Well, I guess we're buying another castle. What a chaotic game.
And this.
I have one farm in range of Smokey's castle. Sort of. Look at this. The chickens are coming home to roost. Smokey made all these enemies in the last game. That's alright, though. We have short memories. Next time, we'll be best buds. What does that sound? Let's destroy this.
Emu making a lot of housecarls.
Gray's out.
Oh, Teutonic, nice. Okay. Split down.
The triple team. I'm just attacking the most dangerous threat to my flank. I don't know about the other guys though.
No, I'm not attacking.
But
Smokey went to my base.
I laned blue early on, so he,
That's not
you know, he's not too big of a threat.
It was my god. I don't
Oh no, I mean I took his boar. That's what I mean.
I don't see it that way.
I did wall in your gold, yes. I'll tell you what, I'll delete it now. You're right though. I did lame your gold in the sense that I walled it in. But I was threatened by you. I was worried. Uh-oh. What? Blue helping himself to attacking me. Smokey, you don't have an alliance with blue, do you? Oh, okay. Blue didn't mean it. Alright, I'll go back to attacking Smokey then. Smokey has Teutonic Knights. Ah, it's too much. It's too much. KP boys are too much. How do I have so many of these things? The Tarkans? Oh, they're reasonably cheap. I need a new market. Oh boy. Cyan is imp. People actually getting imp. Yeah, it's scary. Where do you think you're going, Smokey? What the? Away, he says. Sorry, Smokey, but an important part of making sure that you never come back to challenge me in this game is making sure you can't take wood. Oh, okay. I thought you were trying to take wood and like build up an army to destroy me and stuff. Hey, what's this? Okay. We have an understanding. Oh yeah, they're Tarkins. And I have 35 of them. I have a feeling though that blue is going to give me a really hard time here. Oh nope. Alright, he turns back. Smokey, the nearest path to my next gold is over there. That's not gold, that's you on the mini-map. I'm taking that gold now, but I'm going to run out. The Hunnic leaders were known for their foresight.
Heck, there's nothing over here. There's, yeah, don't worry, yeah.
I need to move to the center of the map where I can
there
take some more
There are
gold.
no units that you need to concern yourself with over here. Besides those longbows, you can kill those.
No.
Oh, Isildur's longbows. Actually, my Tarkins might be effective against that. GG,
It would be
Smokey.
fabulous.
Yeah, this was a rough one. I think it's
That
time.
hill is absolutely brutal.
Yeah.
I couldn't even adequately explain to you how I'm still alive, but
It's true, I was the first aggressor on blue. But I need his resources. I need golds.
no! Damn it. Stop doing that.
Oh, only Smokey killed me last game round, Rage, to be clear. He killed me all by himself. He killed me fair and square. Hey, Anarchia, welcome back. So, guys, I think we should all be teaming up on this Isildur guy. He seems pretty tough.
No,
Yes.
no, no.
Yes.
No.
No, you guys think he's under control?
Nope.
Yeah.
Should
he's
definitely
definitely,
kill him. This whole
not
sheep
getting
for me
wrecked by Mongols now.
is a Geneva Conventions crime.
Wow.
Alright, I'll try to build up my struggling economy after Smokey's game-long aggression. All game, Smokey was picking on me. Ah. All I did was wall in your gold, Smokey. That's hardly laming. It's not like I stole your boar. Golden Bear tried to take my only gold and claim it as his. Oh, well, I didn't know it was your boar at the time. I just saw your scout there. Poor Blue. All he wants to do is take this gold. But I need to expand into this area. The Huns don't really, you know, sit tight very well. They're nomadic. GG, Blue. Well played. Cyan is resigned.
attack. Leave my fleeing vills alone.
Oh, I see them. You're right. Isildur 184 is the public enemy #1 right now.
I don't like that.
I need skirmisher. I don't know if we can stop him at this point, boys.
Dude, these vills ran so far. Leave me alone, Green. Leave me alone. Don't touch the vills, Green. Just kill that fucking scout.
He's got everything. He's got so many trebuchets. Well, boys, I think that the resistance is over.
I think so too.
You were trading.
Not really. It was something that I only thought of at the last minute because I ran out of gold access.
Oh,
GG, well played, Isildur.
GG. Emu wants to resist the Empire.
It looks like Emu Warrior has a plan. He was just waiting for us to buy him some time. So I will go on Deafen here and I will cast the remainder of this match. But we're not going to do another one after this because it's almost 1 a.m. my time. So thank you guys so much for playing. And I hope to see you guys again soon. I'll probably do some streaming tomorrow. Alright. So Emu Warrior has a bunch of Huskarls. Now they aren't elite Huskarls, but he's still building up a force. Emu Warrior, he still believes. He's the last one. Yeah, we were out of stuff. Should have transitioned into Skirm sooner. Should have anticipated, you know, that we wouldn't be able to keep making Tarkans forever, especially from one castle. The fight with Smokey really did mortally wound us. We were able to take out Blue, but that's just because we lamed his boar. Like, we wouldn't have been able to even kill Blue after Smokey. And I think we did fight Smokey for the most part. Like, I think probably the majority of our resources and his resources were allocated to fighting here. Although he may have fought over the gold on this hill in the middle, too. So let's take a look at the Emu Warrior here. These Huskarls shredding through the archers. Oh my goodness, is Emu going to pull this off? There are champions here, which are going to complicate the Emu Warrior's plans. Should be focusing against the archers. He doesn't quite have enough, I don't think. Yeah, and he calls the GG. Isildur 184. I did make a lot of Tarkans. I was actually, honestly, I was kind of excited when I saw Huns, because I'm like, you know what, I'm just going to spam Tarkans. It's totally not what I normally do, but it'll be good for this map. Emu's plan was to get higher score than Tech. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's true. It's not, he usually is able to achieve that. Because I usually die first, but not this time. I was not the first to die this time. Gray was the first to die. Yeah, GG, well played. It was fun. Try to play again tomorrow. I don't know if we're going to do formal, community games quite like this. But we could try some stuff. I got some scripting obligations for tomorrow. Obviously, script chat normally occurs on Sundays, although no one is signed up for tomorrow. No presenters. Yeah, it was cool. This was fun. Socotra on a smaller than recommended map size is always a riot. It ends pretty quickly. There's backstabbing very early because there's limited resources and space. So, to be fair, Warwolf shreds Skirm anyway. Yeah, that's true. And I'm sure he probably had it. But it was just tough. It's a little snowbally, these settings, but it also makes sure that it doesn't last too long. So there's a silver lining to it. All right. It was a hellish, it was a stressful game. I had fun though. We'll try to play some more tomorrow. At the very least, I'm gonna be doing some scripting probably for you guys tomorrow. So we'll see how it goes. Actually, I know that I will be streaming during Script Chat normal hours, but because I don't have any presenters for Script Chat and I don't really have any new content myself, I'm still working out some details for how I want my new landscribing program to work. I might just cancel it and just do like a team game stream instead or something. It depends on who's interested in what. So Brits seem OP on a tiny map. It is kind of OP when you can shoot across half the map with your elite longbowman, right? Shoots an arrow and it lands on the other side of the map. Yeah, GG's guys. Thank you so much for being here. Let's game on. Let's play some more. We haven't had the chance to play as much lately, so I'm gonna try to keep the community active here. Really appreciate you guys. All the support gives motivation for me to continue doing this, and we'll have some cool stuff along the way. Oh, look at this hidden stone back here. It doesn't matter too much. So, yep. Thank you so much, everybody, and we'll see you guys again soon.